Okay, so dating back to when you started UCLA Boxing, tell us a little bit about how that process started.
Well, so I got to UCLA in 2008, and I started boxing in 2004. So I'd already been boxing for a few years. I'd already been sparring. I don't think I had competed yet. If I had, maybe one. I don't recall, to be honest with you. Um, and I was in love. So, like I mentioned, Ramon was already coaching the USC club, and they had just started their club the year prior. So for me, I'm at UCLA, and I wanted to jump in the fray. And I heard stories of how the US team was traveling, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. So I wanted to do that too. So I got to UCLA, and I inquired about starting a club. But unfortunately, you need to start the process to start a club the year prior. Well, I had already missed the deadline, so I ended up being a student organization for the first couple years. And really, I was asking the school all the time, and their biggest issue was liability, right? Liability. And their biggest concern is people getting hurt, and then the school getting sued, and then just a mess after that. So I just kept hounding them, and what I was doing was I was memorizing the rules for USA Boxing. I was having coaches call on my behalf. I was taking my headgear, my gloves. I was pulling up videos of sanctioned USA bouts, right? I was showing them my passbook, and I just broke it down for them, dude. I got a suit and tie, and I just presented everything to them, dude. And finally, my third year, that was the year I believe you got there. They approved us, man. So it was a good feeling. 3 years of bugging them, and now when we started, it was myself and two other individuals, and we used to run around the track, Drake Stadium.
Mm-hmm.
And then we ended up driving to Geo's, and then we ended up getting space on campus. Now I think we're like the second or third biggest club on club sports on campus, which is amazing. We have a space allocated to us in John Wooden Center upstairs. It's a giant dance hall, but we still have a great time. Excuse me for a second. So we have a blast with it all. So I started in '08, man, and when I started it, and when I graduated, I just didn't want to let go, dude. It took me so many years to get started, and it just didn't seem right to walk away. So here I am. Part of it too is just because I love giving back, man. I love being a teacher, and I understand the transformational power behind sport, behind boxing.